Hello, I'm Scott with the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society, and you're looking at our newest Vaults collection release, Cask 12.62, Heaven Sent. This is a 31-year-old Speyside, bottled at a whopping 57.9% ABV, which is really high for a 31-year-old single malt Scotch. This is in our Vaults collection release, and flavor profile on this is deep, rich, and dried fruits, or DIRTIF as it's become known. After 29 years in an ex-Oloroso butt, this whiskey was transferred for 2 years into a first fill ex-Pedro Jimenez butt. Let's get into it. If you're not familiar with our Vaults collection releases, they are a handful of casks that earn the Vaults collection release. In other words, it's a exquisite cask that our tasting panel in Scotland has felt deserves the Vaults collection name. And only a handful of whiskeys, like I say, make this cut. So the case on these, it's a black, very nice presentation case with a hinged door on the side. The whiskey bottle secured inside by nice foam panels. And you get a nice card as well with the tasting notes for the bottle. Our color on this, after 31 years in ex-Sherry Oloroso and ex-Pedro Jimenez butts, displays that maturation. And you can see a nice, deep, rich mahogany color on this one. Does not disappoint, and just what you would expect for 31 years in those sherry butts. Wow, just nice, rich, deep sherry notes. All of those dark fruits that you expect. Tobaccos and leathers, berries, dusty oak, caramelization. Oh, just a beautiful nose, so rich, so full, so much depth on this one. Wow. Brown sugars, syrupy, little floralness, little nuttiness, little bit of everything in here. A lot of sherry, a lot of age, little bit of the floral, little bit of the nuttiness, the tobaccos, the leathers. Ooh, just all so nice. Let's get into the palate. Cheers. The palate on this does not disappoint. 31 excellent years of maturation here. All of those notes on the nose, so dark, so much depth. The old books, the leathers, the tobaccos, the sherry notes, the plums, fruits, brown sugars, just exploding on the palate. And the finish on this one, just so nice. That 31 years, oak tannins, just digging into your palate, not wanting to let go, and spreading all of their wings, all of those flavors, just absolutely gorgeous in this. 57.9% ABV, does not feel that high. It's hidden in here very nicely by just so much impact from these casks. All of those notes just exploding on the palate again. Nothing to add here, just all those great notes. Like I say, 57.9%, doesn't feel that high. Let's get a drop of water on it. Wow. Cherries, dark chocolate covered cherries, syrupy, tobaccos, rich tobaccos, leather, wow, worn leather, sweet berries, sherry notes, plums, raisins, all of it packed in there. Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous whiskey. Wow, one drop of water, expanding the palate on this one even more. I didn't think it could. All of those notes now spreading their wings. Ooh. It's really digging on the palate. The finish on this just goes on. This is one you'll take a little sip of, and 10 minutes later, you're still going to be tasting it. This is so nice. Little bit of some slight rose petals, little bit of tropical floral notes in here in the background. Nice almond, toasted almonds, slightly there on the finish as well. Keeping all of those rich cherry, rich sherry notes. All the tobaccos, beautiful, beautiful whiskey. Let's even add a second drop here. I got a pretty healthy pour. Let's put a little bit more on there and bring this one down a little bit more just to see what happens. This whiskey is going to just expand and get better as it's in your glass or as that bottle is open for a while. Wow. Water is making this chewier. It becomes so thick, rich. All of those notes are still there. They're there neat. They're there with water. Water just really, like I say, opening this up. Wow. Beautiful, gorgeous whiskey across the palate. Let's look at tasting notes on the bottle. 12.62 Heaven Scent. The scent of Diamond Kiera incense, the presentation in Jerez of how the Andalusian horses dance and the beat of the wings of a hummingbird. Cask 12.62 is available on the website for $795. Please click the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and give a thumbs up. It all helps the channel. And remember, Scotch Malt Whisky Society whiskeys are not for swigging, glugging, or knocking back. Please drink responsibly. Cheers.